Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, August 15th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I love change. It leads me to my highest light. Today is such an interesting day. It is like evolution revolution day to the wazoo. So we have today the sun at 22 degrees. We have Venus at 22 degrees. We have Mercury and Pluto at 13 degrees, Mercury, Pluto, and Vesta at 13 degrees, and we have Mars at 4 degrees. So 4, 13, 22, all different variations of that Uranus degree. And Uranus loves to push our buttons. And I was sitting here thinking about it, and I was like, oh, how does that feel, all those triggers? And what kept coming through to me is just the words, think differently. Think differently. Be the change. So instead of being triggered by your triggers, which is fine, and erupting from being triggered by your triggers, how can you allow your triggers to do what they're actually trying to do, which is bring in that change element? Shift your thinking. Uranus actually loves to make you think. It wants you to think in innovative, different ways from your normal way. So anything that's triggering you today, especially with Mercury at 13 degrees, Mercury is the planet of our thinking, it's time to allow our thinking to shift. So that's your key today. It's like, okay, I love change, bring it on, because in reality we do. Because if things stayed the same, none of us would ever really be satisfied. And our souls wouldn't be growing and expanding, and that's what we really do want, is that growth and expansion in our souls. So we love change, and these triggers are leading to change. So how can you allow them to change you? So let's get into the astro that's helping us with this. We have the moon shifting into Virgo today and beginning the day connecting to Jupiter. What I think this is helping us do is actually get in our body for this. I actually think that's the highest level of Aquarius, Uranus energy, is when you can think differently, bring in this innovative energy, but then translate it through the body and let it change you on a cellular level. So the moon connecting to Jupiter, I think, is helping us do that and expand that energy. The sun is then going to be connecting to Venus in Leo, 22 degrees. And I love this is happening at 12:22 p.m. Pacific time. And so this is allowing us to embrace, love ourselves. Like this, really ties into that new moon yesterday, the new moon energy, to love ourselves, embrace ourselves fully. Love yourself in a healthy, different way, and bring this in on the cellular level, the thinking, the change thinking, so that it can translate into your light, into your being. Then we have, this is actually, I think, my favorite connection of the day. So we have Mercury, 13 degrees Virgo, trining Pluto, 13 degrees Capricorn, and all of this is actually connecting to Vesta. Vesta will be in conjunct Mercury, and it's squaring, Vesta is actually in Aries, it's squaring Pluto. So Vesta is the planet of our inner light, our inner fire, our inner divinity, the fire of our divinity. And so Vesta is coming in and being like, who are you not to be powerful? It's time to embrace your power. And I think this is part of thinking differently. You can go into that mentality of like, life is hard, things aren't working out for me, or you can shift into the, I am divinity. I am creation incarnated in physical. How is this helping me create? How is this helping me shift into my highest light? So I really love that. And I think when we trust the power that we have, we can let go of control of thinking things have to be how we want them to be, and can let them be what they are. And that's the vibration of Virgo, Jupiter and Virgo. But when we let go of things how we, brain, thinking differently, when we let go of thinking things have to be how we think they are, and then let them be where they are, then that, therefore, gives us the opportunity to expand and enhance where they are, and bring in the miracles to, I don't know, to make it a mystical experience. And that is where Neptune comes in today. And Moon will be opposite Neptune. So miracles are coming in, along with you thinking differently and being the change. The astro is so cool. Like, it's such a cool day. But, you know, pay attention. Bring your awareness to yourself, to your thinking, and to that process going through you. So, first card I pulled, projections. And I think these projections really trigger us. I had that happen this week a few times. So, pay attention. Pay attention to when you're projecting on someone. Pay attention to when you're being projected upon. And bring healing by shifting your thinking. And just recognize it's showing you an essence where you are. It's showing you a place that you can shift and change. And so, just pulled another card. I was like, any more cards? Awareness. It's peeling your layers. We are all onions, having our layers peeled rapidly right now. So, that's it for today. Wow, what a Saturday. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.